Welcome back to the channel, Farm with Nick. Thanks so much for joining me here again on the dairy farm. And right now I'm going to be kind of finishing up some tasks and some chores. So first, I just want to kind of get going with raking up that grass around the house. And then I want to get going on collecting those hay bales. If you've been watching, been working on those hay fields, seems like, for a while. But I want to start collecting them, putting them in the shed there. And then finally, I think I'm ready to actually start expanding a little bit. So I have some places in mind, and I want to get my planters ready with that while you're here. So I want to jump into another tractor. Guess we could use the Challenger here. Now I did lease another planter to kind of help out with that. And then I have another one that I own, actually. So I remember I did this in one of the other episodes when I was getting the hay fields kind of built and planted up. I remember I leased another one just to kind of move it along a little bit, so to speak. Alright. So I'm going to just get this out of the way. And let's get going with some raking up here. Alright, so I'll unfold this. And I finished up everything else, you can see, with the mowing. Alright. Oh, perfect. Went right around me. Alright, and let's get lines on here. There we go. And at least do one pass around with you guys here, and then I'll let that go on a worker. And my idea, I still think I'm going to stay with the idea of doing the silage here on this field, just to kind of give me a little more. Not that I don't have enough, but I don't know. Can you have enough silage? Yeah, that's a good answer. I don't know. Or a good question. Excuse me. But I do like this task too. It doesn't take too long to kind of get going. But I like how you get some of that bumpiness if you're looking at the tractor right here. I think that's so cool. Get some of that bumpiness from the grass lumps. That's really nice. I like that. Alright. So I changed my mind. Let's just hire this up on a worker. 2 headlands. Okay. There we go. Well, let's let them go. Alright. Let's hop over. And yeah, let's use the white. And let's grab the bale trailer. And let's grab some bales here while we're at it. And then get some other stuff going. And get those fields, which I guess, oops, I already went, oh my gosh, already went past the bale trailer. Alright, actually, I kind of want, now that yeah, let's, okay, I just can't make up my mind in this episode, right? Let's actually get the planters. Alright, and I'll come back for the bales. Alright. So let's hop in our menu, and the fields I want to buy are right here, actually. So I don't think... Oh, there is soybeans in it. All right. Well, actually, I was going to put soybeans in it. How about that? So it's fertilized 50%. And I want to buy this one as well. And this has got nothing. Okay, that's perfect. Alright, so, wow, change of plans on this episode. So I'm actually, if I jump in the build mode, just so you guys can see, here's the farm, here's the farmer's market, and I'm going to purchase these 2 fields in front of the farmer's market. And honestly, I'm not even kidding, I was actually just going to put soybeans in there, so that works. Buy this, and what is that? 2.5 acres. And then we'll buy 50 here, and 7.5 acres. Sweet. All right. So, well, I guess technically I don't need the other planter that I just leased. So let's see if I can find it here now. And, alright. Sell, return. Okay. Return that one. Well, you never know, I guess, what's happening here on the farm. Wow. And I'm going to put this to wheat, actually. Wow. Okay, there you go. I had other plans, but I guess... Oops. You could have passed me. I guess plans change, so thanks for kind of hanging out, finding out what I'm up to here, kind of seeing how it kind of changes on the fly. Alright, so if soybeans are in there, that means I just want to get some extra fertilizer on there. And let me hop out. Make sure I don't plant the wrong one. Yep, soybeans needs lime. And some fertilizer. So we can do both. So change plans. And that's a good change of plans. Obviously, sometimes that does not happen. Where it's like, oh, I intended this, and then it's just a disaster. That has also happened on this channel. So if you've ever watched my channel, it has happened. Alright, turn on cedar, and let's do a little bit here. So my intent with this is to put some wheat down, and this is the large field, so this will actually be perfect. And then get some straw bales out of here. I was going to actually put it in the smaller one, but life happens and you just kind of roll with it. But that's fine. I guess the last time I looked at these fields was probably earlier in the end of winter, so I didn't calculate for that. Alright, so all back. I kind of went a little ways, but then after turning it around, I had the cedar lifted. So, alright, I'm all set though. I'm back on track here. Yeah, I like these fields way up here. So I haven't purchased, obviously, those other fields that are inside the farmer's market. I know getting equipment in and out of that would be fun. And I've watched other channels actually buy that area, and then you can sell it off, and then it'll take away the decorations, take away the fencing. So yeah, that's something to think about there, for sure. Yeah, thanks again for joining me here on the channel on my dairy farm series. Hopefully you're enjoying everything, as I'm still playing on this series a lot. I'm really having fun on it still, so you can see I really haven't moved on from this series. But I'd like to play maybe a couple years on it. We'll see. You know, I'm trying to move it along a little bit. Hopefully the winter wasn't too long with those episodes. Yeah, I am enjoying that a lot. Alright, see if I can do this turn a little better than the last one. There we go. Make sure it's on this time. Yes, it is. Yeah, I like this task too, of just planting. And what a nice background here with the farmer's market there. So we'll see kind of where I go as I keep expanding now, especially because my goal was to get things around the farm done and then start to kind of branch out. That was my thinking, honestly. And I feel like I've accomplished that now. So let me just kind of go up here, and then I'll set them on their next pass, and then I'm going to jump over with you guys while you're here and get some hay bales going. And then maybe we'll get the lime out here, as that field needed some lime. We'll see where this field is at. I don't know if it was fertilized at all. I guess I can't remember as I was driving by it. Or walking on it, excuse me. That field in front's got a ton of weeds though. Alright, do a loop here. Yeah, it's just so easy to kind of keep working on here. Alright, let's just set this on a worker though. Do their headlands. Alright, we'll let them go to work. Alright, so let's stay in the Challenger here. Haven't used this in a while. I did repair it recently over winter. You can already see that repair is going down a little bit. Oh, that's okay. Alright, let's collect some of these hay bales up. I feel like sometimes when I play, operating position, there we go. I feel like sometimes when I play, I forget the bales are out there, and then the grass is actually like ready to cut again, and then I just honestly I have to go out there and grab them quick, but I just totally forgot. Let's zip around here, grab some of these. So I still like this auto load bale trailer. I have the other one actually that stacks them upright. I didn't sell it at all. But yeah, this is my go-to one. I still like this one a lot. And I know you could do, and I have the one, I think it's the 7R tractor hooked up with the bale spike. And if you want to kind of extend this out, so it takes a little longer to actually get your bales. I've done it before where you put the auto load on, and then you go around with the loader on the tractor. Just doing circles here. You go around with the loader on the tractor and then use the bale spikes and then kind of load them up that way. And then at least with the auto load trailer, it is kind of nice where if you are driving around, then it will put them on the trailer for you after you use the loader to get them on. And this way, obviously, that I'm playing right now is just straight up cheating. There's nothing about it. Yeah, they wouldn't just fly up on here. I get it. But yeah, I have done the other way just to kind of extend it out and make it look obviously more realistic. And then it is nice to kind of have it on there where it will kind of fix it too for you. Alright, can I get one more? I think so. Wow. Look at that. In one go, there's not many hay bales left. Wow. So at least that's the first cutting. I thought I would actually have, I don't know, I probably thought more in my head. I'd have more hay bales to grab. The answer is no. Alright. So let's see. I'm gonna come up this way. Let's see if we can unload these in. Alright, let's see if the trigger works right here. Like right there, I think. Perfect. And you can see them all in there. Wow, that... it doesn't even look that full, honestly. That's crazy. Alright, I know these are tight, but yes, you can get them, or get this equipment through. Not too bad. Try to do that. I know some people asked about, after they saw the build, they asked about those fences. You can see, like right there to my right, they asked, well, could you get equipment through? It looks a little bit tight. And I said yes. Obviously, I did test it out before I put out that first video, because I wanted to make sure that it was correct, especially if you're playing on this map and this build, that you can kind of maneuver through. And the answer is yes. Is it very tight? Yes, it is very tight. Alright, looks like that worker's doing pretty well. They're almost done. That's perfect. Alright, while you're here, let's get that last bit over there, the hay bales. I'm going to leave the silage for now, but that looks much better. Kind of getting that kind of cleaned up there. Alright, so we're back to operating position there. But yeah, I like that that view of all the silage bales. It looks so cool. Looks very neat to see all that hard work, all the hours into the game spent getting the silage. And there we go, last one. Perfect. There we go. Oh, cool. Alright, I'll leave these out here. I'm not in a rush to grab those. Let's take this back, and then let's go check on our worker with the planting. See how they're doing. I guess I could take out... I know it said lime, and then it was like half fertilized as well. And I could always come back and do some of that, but let's get... if I'm going out there, let's get something out there. Probably do the fertilizer first, and then I can come back and get the lime afterwards. Alright, unload bales, and I think it was right there. Perfect. Took it all. Yeah, that's nice. I like having it up here. I thought about moving the bale shed, but then in the end, I'm okay with it right there. I think it looks good still, too. But I liked having, and I still like having, that kind of more compact farm layout where everything's not, you know, too far away. It's a closer, tight-knit kind of design and layout. And everything kind of flows still from one thing to another, which I really do enjoy about this build and playing on it. Alright, looks like that worker, perfect, is done as I'm kind of pulling up here. Alright, drop that there. And let's see, over here, yep, there's my lime. Now I know that bean field needed both. Alright, so let's grab this. Alright, then I'm also going to use the multi-fruit silo, kind of just cheat in. Let's grab a little more lime just to top her off. There we go. Wow, almost 250 bucks. Expensive. Alright, let me drive this out, and then we'll come back for the 7810 there. But too, I know I gotta fertilize those hay fields now. I think it takes it down. I have to go over and check it out, but I think I gotta fertilize those. And then probably some more expansion. Why not? While we're here in the spring still, let's just go for it. Alright, so I'm not gonna do any of this work. I'm just gonna hire this on a worker. And let's just check. Yep. 50% needs lime. And let's do a headland on here. Alright, looks like that planter, they're doing really well. You can kind of see it in the distance. Alright, so we'll let them be. Alright, fold our windrower. This looks great. That's all ready to go, so you can tell what's in my future. Some more baling. Which, let's see, did I use the tedder on that? I didn't. Okay, so that is just grass for the silage. Alright, I almost freaked out there for a second. Thinking, oh no. I've done that before. I don't know if you have. I meant to make silage, but then I used a tedder in there and did all that, and then went, oh no, I'm making hay now. So, yep, it's happened, or it's probably gonna happen again. Either one. Okay, and let's see. I'll open this up. Just open up. There it goes. Oops. There we go. So I know those fields probably need some. And I kind of like what I was doing. I was using the slurry for a lot of my fertilizer, so I really wasn't doing this as much, which I enjoyed, not using the regular spreader as much. I kind of prefer using the cattle stuff. But for now, let's just hop out there. And I feel like the more I kind of get away from the farm and expand, I'm going to be using this kind of stuff. This is why I have it. Alright, so we've arrived. We're working on here. Cool. Got our planter going. Awesome. We're just plowing through all this stuff. Great. And alright, they could use another one here too. Alright, so let's set oops, I just wanted the lines. See, I'm not perfect at trying to get that steering assist, that's for sure. Alright. And let's go here. Get them going. Alright. This is what I like too. Look at that. 2 other workers going. I'm working here. That always looks cool. I like that a lot. I'm always a fan. And then when you kind of get up to like that and you have other workers doing stuff with you, I know it's not multiplayer exactly, but it is neat to kind of like get going on that and have it all ready like that. It looks cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of finish up here. You get the idea, so let that other worker finish, probably go over there for some fertilizer, and then I'm gonna finish up this wheat field and let them finish up planting as well. So then kind of call it good here. Am I gonna have a collision? Yes. Oh wow. We'll just call it close enough. Oops. Ow, I jumped out of there. Didn't mean to do that. Meant to hit the GPS lines. Oh wow. Alright, I'm all over the map. Long day. Alright, there we go, fertilizing the road. Okay, might as well just finish this pass with you here now. So, yeah, this is a cool area of the map. I like coming out here now, this is kind of neat. Alright, so I'll let you guys go there. Thanks so much for joining me here on this episode. And if you haven't joined the Farm with Nick community, I'd love to have you kind of tag along, join the channel, and follow along on this playthrough series and others. And check out some of my other custom builds that I've been working on the channel. And let me know what you think. So thanks so much again for joining me. Hope you guys have a good one, and take care.